I am not rich and I struggle with saving money on a daily basis. I have the ability to save money, but I think it's important to talk about how much I have to pinch for my savings every month. I didn't grow up with like a lot of money, so like I feel like I'm fortunate in the sense that like my mom at a young age taught me like how important it is to save money, how important it is to have a good credit score, all these things. At the moment I turned 18, my stepdad and my mom were like, okay, it's time to get a credit card. This is how you use it. This is what you do. This is what you don't do. And I feel like that has taught me so much in life. I'm only 25, so I feel like I still have so much more time, so much more life to live, and so much more to learn, which is really important to keep in mind. But I feel like for my age, I do okay. And I think that's because of the struggles I grew up with. Because there was a time when my parents were together that we did have a good amount of money. I'd say we're fairly like upper middle class at one point. And then when my parents got divorced, my whole life changed. I mean, I was never like extremely rich, but we definitely were comfortable. And then we moved to food stamps, Medi-Cal, all those things. So I feel like it's taught me a lot, but there are like some luxuries that I wish I could have. For instance, this is gonna be actually so ridiculous, but obviously you guys know I'm a house cleaner. So for my job, I see people that have more money than others, right? So I see a little bit of everything. And one of the things that is a luxury that I wish I could have is so ridiculous that I'm almost embarrassed to say it, but it's actually life-changing of a soap. Aesop. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but I'm pretty sure it is. You guys, I want that hand soap so bad. I do. I probably wash my hands, I would say at least 10 times a day. I'm not even kidding. I have to wash my hands so much. If you can imagine how dry these motherfuckers are, it's insane. One of my clients has Aesop hand soap, and every single time I use that soap, it almost makes me come. It literally does. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. One of the best hand soaps I've ever used in my life, and I can't lie, like I wanna buy it. And I know how ridiculous it is because that hand soap, I believe, is like $100 hand soap. Hand soap. If you have it, let me know. I can't lie, I want it so bad. Aesop has these like little beads and then this exfoliant, which I have dry hands. I need the exfoliant because I wash my hands so much. And those are like the little luxuries of being rich. And I'm like, wow, you must be lucky. You must be lucky. And I know how stupid that sounds, and that's why I'm being honest, because girl, I'm a human. I am a human being, and those are one of the things, the luxuries, I'm like, damn, that must be nice. Also, another luxury of being rich that I feel like is really nice is never having to stress about money. How does that feel? Oh my God. I have had so many experiences. Like one instance is, this is before I owned my cleaning business, but I was a server for so long, you guys, from 14 to, I think I was like 22. I'm pretty sure I was like 22, maybe 23, I can't remember. There were times, obviously, as you know, like when you're a server, there's some months that you make a lot of money and there's some months that you don't make that much. And on the months that I don't make that much, I would Instacart. And I